Yo, what is up, YouTube? What is up, Raider Nation? It's your boy, Mr. Raider Kid here. Let's talk free agency. Happy new league year. It is Wednesday. It is the first stage of the offseason that gets everybody excited. Let's get right into it. I want to start this video off really quick. I'm going to tell a short story, okay? Why I didn't put out the video yesterday? Well, mainly because I wanted to know where Le'Veon Bell was going to go. I wanted to know if he was going to sign with the Raiders or not. And I'll tell you right now, I am 92% sure that at 11 a.m., Le'Veon Bell on Tuesday was going to sign with the Raiders. He had every intention to sign with the Raiders. There's this guy on Twitter, Gary Broker. He was a part of the Pittsburgh organization or whatever, or beat writer or whatever he is, a reporter. He had inside sources on Antonio Brown before everything went down. He was tweeting about this Saturday before the trade, 12 hours before the trade went down. He had all the information. So at 11 a.m. when he tweets saying that Le'Veon Bell is going to join Antonio Brown with the silver and black, I believed him. And I still do believe him. Now, shortly after that, what happened was that Anthony Barr backed out of a contract agreement that he had with the Jets. Obviously, he could do that because nothing was official until today. And it gave the Jets more money because of that contract that he backed out of. Anthony Barr and C.J. Mosley initially both agreed to go there and were big contracts, those linebackers. So the Jets, what do? They go back and they make a bigger offer. Le'Veon goes, he says, hey, this is what Oakland's trying to give me. What can you do? So the Jets make a better offer than what we had, and goes back to the Raiders, says, can you beat this? And we say no, obviously. If you've seen his contract terms, it was about 4 years, 40-some million. No, 4 years, 52 million. 30 of that guaranteed, I believe, and that's about 14.5 per year. So he does beat out Todd Gurley to be the highest paid running back. So like I said, I believe this guy. I think the only reason why we didn't sign Le'Veon Bell was because of Anthony Barr. Anthony Barr screwed us. So that's my little story. I'll stop it there. So since we lost out on Le'Veon Bell, and he didn't decide to tell anybody where he was going till midnight to promote his damn whack mixtape, it was whack, and I actually had to listen to it, thinking there'd be clues in there. It was a terrible Tuesday of wasting my life trying to figure out and recruiting Le'Veon Bell, which didn't work out. But before that Monday, when the negotiation period started, we agreed with Trent Brown right off the bat. Trent Brown, to make him the highest paid tackle in NFL history, giving him a 4-year contract, $66 million, and 36 of that is fully guaranteed. That is huge. If you don't know who Trent Brown is, Trent Brown was a 7th-round draft pick with the 49ers, traded to the Patriots, and he won a Super Bowl last year. And he played the best ball of his career this past year. This kid is 7'8". He's only 26 years old, 380 pounds. He is huge. He is monstrous. His wingspan is unbelievable. Trent Brown. So we got the best tackle on the market, free agent market that is. So wrapped him up really quick. He has the same agent as Antonio Brown, so that kind of helped things out. Second signing was LaMarcus Joyner, free safety, coming from the Rams, who just went to a Super Bowl. 5'8", he's a small guy, he's a hybrid type of guy. I think this is a definite upgrade to the position. Him and Eric Harris right now at that spot. Joyner's going to be great in the nickel package. He's not going to be your average free safety to just cover top. He can definitely do that, but he can be thrown in different areas of the field, maybe covering a tight end as well, which we've struggled with. But his height will be a disadvantage against most, but he's a great upgrade to what we already had. Then, just today, we agreed with Tyrell Williams. If you're not familiar with this guy, you'll definitely recognize him wearing this Charger uniform, San Diego Chargers, that is, I like to call him. 6'4", 205 pounds. This kid runs a 4.4. He's fast. He stretches the field. I'm sure he's burnt us plenty of times. You can probably go and watch the highlights and see him, number 16, run all over us. This is a great signing. This one's probably my favorite. Because we wanted to add another versatile receiver, and we're not even at the draft yet. We got the best receiver in the league, arguably, at least top 3. At me, I dare you. Tyrell Williams, who is going to take away double coverage that could have potentially happened against Antonio Brown, because you can't sacrifice double teaming with this guy also on the field. You just can't do that. And then you still have Jordy Nelson. Let's not forget Jordy Nelson. He's still on the team. I don't think the Raiders will cut him. If anything, Penn and Roberts could be cut, but I don't see us cutting Tyrell Williams. I'm sorry, Jordy Nelson. He has a contract friendly or team-friendly contract. So those are the three as of right now. The latest rumors that I heard for the Raiders was that we were possibly intrigued about Jordan Howard from the Bears in a possible trade. Nothing new on that. So we'll have to wait and see tomorrow what else happens. But this is awesome. This is a great big splash. I think the Raiders are definitely winners this year in this free agency so far. A lot of guaranteed money, a lot of big contracts, and we are helping Carr. We are giving Carr weapons. He has 2 good receivers now. He has another tackle to help. Whether Brown plays left or right tackle, whichever, you have Colton Miller, who's going to have to step up and improve his second year. He played better throughout the year. He had some good games. He had some poor games. And now don't let me forget, we traded Kelechi Osemele. Some of us kind of seen this coming, maybe more of in a cut than a trade, but we got something back for him. We traded him in a 6th-rounder to the Jets for a 5th-rounder in return. So Kelechi Osemele is no longer a Raider. So we'll have to fill the void of a guard position. So I think maybe Gabe goes back to left guard, and we find a right guard, or maybe the guard that we signed not too long ago is going to replace that spot. We'll see. I think we still need to upgrade the position. Let's talk really quick about the around the league, because I know you know that the Giants traded Odell Beckham Jr. Oh my God, they traded Odell for what did they trade? They traded Odell Beckham, and they got Jabril Peppers and a 1st and a 3rd round back. Wow. That's crazy. So Odell is with the Browns now, with Landry, and Kareem Hunt is there, and that defense. They just signed Sheldon Richardson. The Browns are going to be sneaky good. They have Oliver Vernon now at edge as well, already along with Myles Garrett. That's going to be crazy. Joe Flacco is a Bronco, as you should know. Anything else? Eric Berry got cut by the Chiefs, and the Chiefs signed Tyrann Mathieu, so some big news there. Le'Veon Bell, of course, went to the Jets. C.J. Mosley got a humongous contract from the Jets, so no C.J. Mosley. Malik Jackson and Gibson got cut from the Jaguars. Blake Bortles got cut from the Jaguars, and Nick Foles is going to be the quarterback of the Jaguars now. Pretty crazy around the league. I'm going to end the video on this. Remember when Gruden traded our star player in Khalil Mack, and then went and traded our star receiver in Amanda Cooper? At that point, we thought he was crazy. We didn't know what he was doing. But now if you look at the value in which Gruden has gotten back for those trades, and look what the Giants got for OBJ. Essentially, you can argue that it's 2 first-round picks, but it's a first-round pick and a player that was picked in the first round. Doesn't mean that hit or miss rate is there. It's a 50% chance of hit or miss in the first round. Jabril Peppers is or isn't that guy. Some people he's good, to others he's okay. He's not great. He's not a bust. It's too soon to tell. And we got Antonio Brown for a 3rd and a 5th round pick. That is crazy. So man, John Gruden was trading star players before it came cool. So just remember that. You guys, I think Mike Mayock and John Gruden so far are killing it. Mike Mayock especially, man. Some of these contracts, the deals in these contracts are awesome. The dead money after 2 years, after 1 year, some of these guys can get cut, and we won't take any cap hit like the Steelers are, $21 million paying for Antonio Brown still. That is crazy. But that's it, guys. That's all my time for now. Thank you for watching. Leave down in the comments below, what do you think about the 3 major free agent signings? 2 of them are official. Tyrell Williams, Trent Brown's already had press conferences. Antonio Brown had a press conference today. LaMarcus Joyner, I'd imagine, will probably come tomorrow. Right now, I want to tell you, I would love for us to go sign Justin Houston. Bring him over for a 1-year deal. It helps solve the pass rush just for the meantime. Or Ezekiel Anza is still there. But if you wanna know for sure that this guy you're gonna be able to plug and play, and this guy's gonna be an All-Pro, I think it's Justin Houston who got cut by the Chiefs. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm Mr. Raider Kid. I'll be back once we sign some more free agents, man. So go Raiders, Raider Nation all day, baby.